So many people probably have started their New Year's resolutions now and probably got a few aches and pains. So stretching is going to become quite an important part of your routines. Stretching should be done at least once a day and can relieve a lot of your aches and pains that you're getting from every day, especially from sitting at desks or in cars. Doing a lower back stretch to start, trying to drop your knee to the side, trying to keep your hip at 90 degrees. Just try to relax, looking straight back up towards the sky. To make it a little bit harder and change the pressure through your glutes and the back of your hip, you can try it with a straight leg out to the side, same 90 degree tilt in your hip. Okay, looking at the hip, so looking at right in the back of the glutes here, so you're sitting up, trying to keep your back nice and straight, hugging your knee right into your chest. And then you can put your elbow on the outside of your knee and rotate back just to increase a little bit of rotational stretch through the lower back and glutes. 3 tips to stretching. 1 is hydration, to stay fully hydrated, so we should be drinking plenty of water throughout the day. 2nd is always stretch muscles once they've warmed up. And thirdly, try not to overstretch or bounce on the muscles. Try to make the movements nice and smooth. Today's stretching, what we're looking at is just the big muscle groups, focusing a lot around our hips and lower back, which is the majority of the issue people face. Everything that we stretch, we try to hold for a minimum of 30 seconds as a static, so we're not bouncing out on that extremity. Okay, basic hamstring stretch is keeping your one leg bent, keeping the foot just on the top side of your knee, and then leaning straight down, trying to keep your straight leg as straight as you can at the knee joint. Reach down towards your shoelaces. If you can't touch your toes, just grab onto your shin. Try not to bounce on the far end. Focus on keeping your back straight, so you're bending forward from your hips rather than arching your lower back. We're looking at basically keeping your knees together, standing up as tall as you can. Try to grab your shoelaces to hold back. If you're having trouble balancing, try to look at the horizon point, or try to grab your earlobe. Hip flexor stretch is just standing, taking a large stride forward, dropping your pelvis down. You'll feel the stretch to the front of your hip. You can raise the same arm to increase the stretch a little bit further. Chest stretch is just linking both hands together, lifting up as high as you can and just holding. Try to keep your head forward, not dropping down. Shoulder stretch, arm straight across, thumb to the ground, just hugging it in nice and tight. Try to keep your shoulder away from your ear as much as possible. And stretching as tall as you can. It's just the last one to try to release all the tension. It's basically just trying to make yourself as tall as you can go, up on your toes and reaching as tall as possible.